Every time the creators of She Hulk open their mouths and talk about this show, it just seems to make everything worse. She Hulk director wanted to make a sex positive show that kids could also watch. Does anyone else see a problem with that? I don't think the words sex positive and kids should be in the same sentence like that. But this is Disney and Hollywood, so it's kind of on brand. But there's a few things in this interview with Kat Coiro with Polygon that I wanted to go over real quick. The thing I always loved about the show were the smaller moments of being able to see a superhero coming home and kicking her shoes off after a long day at work, which is completely fine. No issues there. I don't mind seeing the regular human side of a superhero, as long as you balance it out with, doing superhero things, which She Hulk had none of. But she cites Ant Man as one of her favorite Marvel movies simply because it has the little kinds of peaks at normal life. And while Koiro was thrilled to stage Daredevil hallway fights, which lasted 2 seconds, and the momentary season finale brawl between Hulk, Hulk King, Abomination, and She Hulk, which was also god awful, she was excited to take the series to uncharted places in the MCU, specifically the bedroom. We always felt like there was a fear around sex and the idea of sex positivity. Okay, what does that even mean? A fear around sex. I don't think anyone is afraid of sex, but when you're dealing with children, you should probably pump the brakes on all that. And the idea of sex positivity, again, what does that even mean? I don't think people are sex negative. I don't think people are like, ew, women, ew, gross sex. That's disgusting. So it was our job to keep having the conversation. We wanted to say, look, she's a woman in her 30s navigating modern life. Sex is a part of that story. And we asked, how far could we go? I say you didn't go far enough. Why not go all in, show it all, full penetration? Just really go for it. Just show Jen getting absolutely blasted. Why not? Maslany was game to take the character there. I know it's something that's very important to her, this idea of sex positivity and kind of smashing the rules when it comes to women and the way they're perceived. Okay, well, you perceived Jen to be a drunken, lonely whore. It's basically the whole show. It's her being a drunk, lonely whore. She slept with three dudes, all one night stands, in the span of what, like 4 or 5 episodes? Really setting a good example for young women and children, right? A lot of the conversations about sexualization in the show came from Tatiana and were with Tatiana. Uh, She Hulk is easily one of the horniest shows currently streaming on Disney Plus, and for that, one of the most refreshing. It's one of the horniest shows, guys. Did you hear that? And it's something that children can enjoy. But Koiro says that her goal was still to deliver a show that could play to the broader youth skewing Marvel audience. The director says She Hulk is the first show she's ever really worked on where she was receiving voicemails from 9 year olds begging to hear what happened next. She claims that 9 year olds were leaving her voicemails. I'm calling bullshit on that. And if this is true, why are 9 year olds calling her, leaving voicemails? Okay, how did they get the number to call her? And where are the parents in all this? Why are parents allowing their 9 year olds to call this random lady and leave her voicemails? And her parents and friends who normally didn't watch Marvel movies were hooked on She-Hulk. There was a greater responsibility and challenges to make She-Hulk be everything for everyone without losing its commentary. We wanted to make it realistic and about a woman navigating sex, but also make it something that everybody can enjoy, including children, because there's an element of the show that is really fun for young people. And what part would that be? What element would that be? That is fun for young people. I don't think this was fun for anybody. This show was fucking awful. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. Just goes on to talk some cameos or whatever. Talk about Hulk. But yeah, this is just Hollywood doing Hollywood things. But why would you it like admit? I mean, we already knew this, but for them to come out and say this, it just shows you the direction their Hollywood is going, and Disney. And I mean, it's with the sexualization of children. It's just disgusting. I mean, you have these drag shows for children. You got like this push for gender ideology in schools, and things just keep getting worse. But yeah, I don't know. That's this sex positive show for kids. Disgusting, but not unbelievable for Disney to do. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you later.